What's up, Fit Fam? I'm back with another brief video this week discussing RPE scales, what they are, and why I use them for all of my online workout programs. Now for the basics. RPE scales is rate of perceived exertion, typically going to lie on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being you resting on the couch watching Netflix and 10 being you are fighting for your life. Now, the way that these scales come in important when you are training is you know how hard to push yourself given a given exercise, given day, given exercise regimen. For example, if I'm in a strength building phase and I'm trying to increase my squat max, my squat focused day will typically have an RPE of anywhere between 8 and 9. 10 out of 10 I say for max only days because, again, maximum effort. But typically about an 8 or 9 to drive that maximal strength versus a recovery day, which will have about a 6 out of 10 RPE tag on it. So you're still moving, but you know you should probably keep it a little bit lighter, shouldn't be breathing really heavy, maybe a light sweat, and the workout should leave you feeling good afterwards. Now, how this applies to you as a client and an everyday athlete. Since you're not getting paid to work out, right? We've all got our day jobs, we've got our friends, families, social lives, etc. You're not going to be able to kill it every single day in the gym. So from a broad perspective, we have to have high RPE days and low RPE days. So there's the basics of that. That's to help balance life fluctuations. The other thing is, since, again, we're not getting paid to work out, you have to be able to manage your in-day workload. So take this for example. You get to work, super stressful day, your boss has you running around a million tasks, you and your spouse get in an argument, maybe you have some financial issues, whatever else. Your stress level is through the roof. All of that is going to subtract from your ability to really power through your workout. And if your RPE is set at an 8 out of 10, you can still compete at an 8 out of 10 versus having a specific weight limit. So if I were to program, let's say a 200-pound back squat, and that's your RPE 8 out of 10, and you have all these issues going on in your day that subtract from your overall well-being, more likely than not, you're not going to be able to hit 200 pounds on your squat. It's going to feel horrible. You leave yourself open to injury, or at the very least, some mental defeat, which is going to slow down your workout progress. Versus if I say, hey, you're squatting today at an 8 out of 10, and you have all of these life things happen, maybe your squat for that day, an 8 out of 10 is 175 pounds instead of a 200 pound. And that's okay. Because again, we're training to get better at life. We're not getting paid to compete. We're not paid athletes. This way you can continue to grow in the long term versus prioritizing short term bro mentality, no pain, no gain, and all that nonsense. So brief recap, RPE scales is rate of perceived exertion, and they're utilized to help you manage your overall workload throughout the week.